Good morning, class 6. Today we will start with the first chapter of your book Honeysuckle. Who did Patrick's homework? So, very interesting name it is, right? And we all get homework when we are students. You are getting the homework, you will be getting. And if you talk about the fact, when we get these homeworks, we all are not very happy about it because we feel that we have to go home and study instead of playing. We have to study and finish our work on time. So when obviously I'll not lie to you, when I was your age, I also disliked homeworks, right? Everybody does it, but now I realize that what was the importance of the homework. Homework means that something which you have to do at home. So the purpose of homework is that whatever you have been taught in the school, that you may revise at home. If it's not necessary that you do the revision part or studying part when you have your exams only. Revision should be done every day, and to make sure that the child is revising or the students are revising, teachers, they give us some homework related to whatever they teach us in the class. So obviously now I understand, when I have become a teacher and I am myself giving the homework to my children, then I realize or understand that what is the point of these homework, right? So when you will also grow up, then you will also not have grudges about the homework, and then you will be explaining the same thing to your next generation. Now let's begin with the chapter. Before you read, discuss in class. Do you like homework? So this is what we have discussed. Most of you will say no. Do you do it yourself, or do you get help? So if we have to answer this question, sometimes we take help from our elder brothers and sisters, or maybe our parents. What homework do you usually have? So most of the time you get homework in maths, so that you keep you are in touch with the subject. Therefore it is important to get some homework in maths. So here what we are going to talk about is a boy. His name was Patrick. Children, you can see that there are word meanings given in the box. You can read those word meanings, try to understand them, and try to use these vocabulary in your write-ups or something. If you find some difficult words in the chapter, please underline them and find the meaning to those words. You can write the meaning with the pencil in the book itself. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teacher told him, "Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing." And it's true, sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus. But what could he do? He hated homework. So, if we talk about Patrick, he was a boy who didn't like to do his homework. He found it boring. Like if you talk about your age children, like he loved playing with a video game. You play with your mobile phones, right? So, although teachers told him that if you will not do your homework, he will not learn anything. So he agreed to this statement. Sometimes he found that he was ignorant. That means he was ignorant, who was not familiar with whatever was being taught, whatever things were explained. But what could he do? Because he found it boring. He hated the homework. Then one day he found his cat playing with a little doll, and he grabbed it away. To her surprise, it wasn't a doll. So one day what happened, he saw that his little cat, his pet, was playing with a doll. And as you can see that he was a little mischievous, he didn't like the cat playing with something, so he took it away. But then he was surprised. He saw that it wasn't a doll, but a man of the tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high, tall hat, much like a witch's. So he saw that he was a very small man with whom the cat was playing. And what he was wearing a little wool shirt and old-fashioned, something which was outdated. Old-fashioned breeches, that is small trouser, and a hat, you can see it in the picture, the hat which he had, it appeared to be or it was similar to the hat which the witches wear. He yelled, that means he shouted, "Save me, don't give me back to that cat. I will grant you a wish, I promise you that." So that tiny man, he asked Patrick that please save me from that cat and don't give me to the cat. So he said that and for this I will grant your wish and fulfill your wish. And he promised that if you are not giving me back to the cat, I am going to fulfill your wish. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all his problems. So he said, "Only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A's." So you can see that Patrick, he was very happy, he was thrilled because he thought that he is going to use that tiny man for for his work. So he said that I can solve your problem, I'm not going to give you back to the cat, but then what you have to do is you have to finish all my homework till the end of the semester. That is like only 35 days were left for the semester to end. So he said that by that time you have to finish all my homework, and if you do it nicely, then he said that he can get A grade for that. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. So you can see that his face wrinkled like a dishcloth. Wrinkle means something like you can say when you like when people get old, they get wrinkles on their face. Same ways, if you have washed your cloth and have not ironed it, then it has wrinkles in it. You have to iron it properly. So same ways, he was little bit frowning, he didn't like this. So but then he kicked his legs and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and scowled and pursed his lips. So this shows that he was angry. He kicked his legs or something, like if your wish is not fulfilled at times, what you do? You kick your leg just to show your anger to your parents or maybe to your siblings. So same ways he did, just to show his anger. Kicked his legs and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and scowled and pursed his lips. That is, pressing his lips. "Oh, am I cursed? But what I'll do?" So he was like very disgusted, but then what he could do, he had to free himself from the cat. So, and true to his word, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework, and to fulfill his promise, he began doing his homework. Except there was one glitch. Now glitch is something which is usually we use this word for some fault in some machinery. So but then here it is like something which was preventing him to do the work properly. So the elf didn't always know what to do, and he needed help. So obviously elf was like not very much aware, so he always needed some help to complete the work. So he used to say, help me, he did say, and Patrick would have to help in whatever way. So he shouted like, help me, and just because he was doing Patrick's homework, Patrick had to help him so that he could see so that his work could be completed. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. So he shouted, or he told him that he doesn't know a particular word while reading his Patrick's homework. So he said, get me a dictionary. No, what's even better, look up the word and sound it out by each letter. So first of all he asked that get a dictionary, but then he said instead what Patrick can do is look for the meaning of the word and tell the word meaning to elf. So he said that what you can do is look for the word and then sound it out by each letter, so that you can pronounce that word and then he will be able to understand. When it came to maths, Patrick was out of luck. What are times tables? The elf shrieked. He raising his voice, and it's a high pitched, something irritating voice, because he said it to me. He didn't know what are the timetables. Times tables. That is, he didn't know. He hasn't studied. The elf shrieked. We elves never did that. He told him. So, children, with this, we will be ending here, and we will continue the chapter in the next class. So that, and then the next class we will be finishing it, and day after, after that class, I'll be sending you the question answers, and thereafter we will have a live class, so that if you have not understood something, we can discuss it over. Thank you, children. Take care of yourselves. Be safe at home. And please read the chapter and find out the meanings of the difficult words.